Okay. So, welcome, ladies, gentlemen. We are at the eSports Festival, and I'm going to join the server because we have a match coming up. So, yeah, we are sitting in the stadium. De stream staat al. Ja, zeker. Huh? Well, as you can see, we are in the stadium. AA Gent. That's the room, or one of the rooms. Nice, nice. Oh, put up. And yeah, so we are in Belgium, E-Sports Festival. The first time it's organized, and well, we just gotta see how it goes, because we are low on participants. There are 6 participants for Trackmania, but they choose Trackmania 2 Stadium, so. So I'm going to sit like I'm going to sit, or something like that. I can't check the chat when I'm driving because I simply I don't have 2 screens over here. Just to let you know. So as long as I see the game in front of me, I can't check the chat if anyone sent a message. So I'll just ramble on during the match, talk about shit and stuff, and about the match itself, you know, about what's happening during the match, or maybe any bugs. We are now, I'm driving together with Lifelux at the moment. He will probably be my main opponent during the LAN festival. Out of all participants, he will be probably the driver that is. Oh wow. He'll probably be the driver that is the one to beat. He's the best from my opponents, and well, we just got on the server. This will be the first round of today. It's the he also made a mistake, but yeah, this is the first round of today. Nothing special, actually. We're just going to have some fun and drive some rounds to the finish. It's actually not really an important match. It's not really an important match because, well, probably we will get into the finals anyway, and because we know that this match is not of high value. The other drivers are quite unknown. I know them from LANs a bit, but their names won't ring your ears or whatever. So, but you will see. I'll try to stream every match, and you can see the drivers, and it's also cool for the guys that are not often on a stream or something. It's cool that they, you know, can be on the stream, and that I'll be streaming them. It's something they like. So first round, we are live right now, being 2600s in front of Lifelux, saving my ass. This is, however, quite a risky track. Now I'm 2 seconds in front. This is still one of the easiest tracks, though. We are playing ESL CPS 13 maps from 2 years ago. In the package we have ESL Be Happy, Zeta, and Bigfoot. You can find them on TMX if you like to. Now it's cup mode, 120 points. Finalist mode is on, and it's 1 versus 1. since we are only with 6 participants, it doesn't really make any sense doing 4 people in one match. So. Half a second in front of Lifelux now, 8100s. Again, he is the man to beat at this event. At least from my perspective. Probably from his perspective, I am the man to beat. One and a half seconds in front. I just guess he made a mistake somewhere on the map, and we can just chill. Drive to the finish, no risk. And just safely get ourselves to the finish. Now, we have 3 ESL Cup maps. It is Psycho from Team Smurf that choose the maps. Yeah, those maps for a LAN event is not really a good idea, because the maps are quite difficult. It's, you know, you need a high skill level to not hit walls. And since the skill level is not that high on such an event, he might have thought of getting some easier maps like TMM or anything, you know, but well, he didn't know. He just picked some maps from the ESL page, and that's it. So we gotta do with what we have. And you know, for me it's not really a problem driving ESL CPS maps. I mean, you know, I'm a driver that's used driving ESL CPS, but then we have guys like Sterretje, he's also a driver over here. I mean, Lifelux knows these maps a bit. He's, you know, he's used to the ESL style and stuff. We've been driving it together more often, played more matches against each other. But other people that are over here, like Sterretje, have no idea about the maps, and they don't know the maps beforehand. They are not skilled enough to actually drift around all corners, and are therefore already out of the cup before it even started, because it's way too difficult to keep up with the guys that are able to drive around without hitting a wall. Now, as you notice, I did made a mistake last round. However, I did not hit the wall. Therefore, I got myself in front of Lifelux, who made a mistake this round. 7400s behind already, first checkpoint, over 1 second behind already, so we can chill a bit. Lifelux and I know each other for a longer period already. We've been driving at several events, and I just saved my ass there in order to not hit the wall. But me and Lifelux know each other for a long while already. We've seen each other at a lot of events. We've been playing against each other at a lot of events. We know exactly how the other person is driving, what is the level, what's the consistency, you know, that kind of stuff. And as you can see, until now, it's going quite well. Lifelux making some mistakes. 3 out of the 4 rounds, I believe. He made a mistake so far, which makes it a bit easier for me to just save. You know, if he's on my tail, I can't save, which makes me valuable for crashes, obviously. But I guess. Good. He is asking for a restart because he says he can't drive, but he's driving for 4 rounds so far. Okay, he couldn't drive this round. Okay, so I was already like, oh, what? You want to restart because you weren't able to drive, but he wasn't able to drive that round. He just asked me to press delete. He also knows I'm driving with my HUD on, I guess. being able to see the messages and stuff that pops up in the chat. So just to talk a bit about the scene that we are driving. For me, it's the first time I'm at an event that's being played in a stadium. I'm playing in the AA Gent stadium. It's the football club of Gent in Belgium, and it looks amazing. We are playing in a VIP room or whatever. The airco is great. It is not warm at all. It's just normal temperature. Probably your house is even hotter than my room over here. That's a good time. 56.63. But yeah, we are playing in the stadium, and when I look to my right, I'm just, you know, watching to the inside of the stadium at the field, just watching over the field to the other side. And actually, the LAN event is kind of splitted in some areas. It's going throughout the whole stadium on the second and third floor. The second floor is having some places where gamers can sit, like we are over here together with all the others. We are split in 5 or 6 areas. Yeah, so we are split in areas. Not everyone is sitting close to each other. Like at a normal LAN, you have like one big hall, and everyone is just sitting in that hall and driving. But actually, at this event, everyone is split throughout the stadium in kind of short halls. So that gives a really chill feeling during the event, because it's not super busy and not full with people, and it just gives you more the idea that it is like a fun event or something. I mean, not 1,000 gamers all in one room, but actually we are with, I don't know, 500 or something, and we are all split throughout the stadium in little rooms like the one I showed you at the beginning of this stream. I guess there are around what should it be, between the 50 and 100 people sit over here, and then we have a room at the back. I mean, everywhere there are different rooms, and actually I'm on the 3rd floor of the stadium, sitting on the 3rd floor, which is really good, because the 3rd floor is the VIP floor. Therefore the airco system works great, and I mean, the underground that we are having over here is super soft. I'm actually walking the whole day on bare feet, or on my slippers. Because yeah, you know, you just walk on carpet, on a carpet underground. It's amazing. The water is great. It's not warm, not yet at least. I mean, it's, what is it, 10 o'clock. But if you go to the 2nd floor, that's not VIP luxury, ladies and gentlemen. And just to make sure you understand this, I did not pay a VIP ticket. You could just choose places in the stadium, and we choose this area, and apparently this was like, if there's a game being played, good luck, have fun. If there's a match being played in the stadium, then, well, the people that are VIP are walking around on the floor where we are now playing games, you know, and therefore the quality of these rooms is just fucking great. My sleeping spot is good as well. I slept well last night. You are just sleeping just beside the field. It's so funny. I mean, normally you sit in a big hall, and here you just have a view over a football field. I mean, it's something different, which I really enjoy. I think this event is, considering the organization and the location, especially the location, is just fucking great. I love the location over here in the football field. That was a little mistake by me, lost 30 hundreds with it. Though Lifelux made a bigger mistake, 60 hundreds behind me. He catched 10 hundreds over there in that corner, but it doesn't really matter. half a second behind. But yeah, so the view is just amazing. We are looking at the stadium. When I check my right view, we have an Albert Heijn just around the corner to get food. It's just, yeah, great. My trip to get here was a 2 hours car trip together with two guys from Mouse Control. I was the driver. They were driving together with me. I always do that, help out Mouse Control with getting people to the event. Yeah, it's just great. It's we had a good trip. It wasn't that busy on the road at all. Lifelux made a mistake. 1 second behind. 2 seconds. I'm afraid this match won't be very long. Ooh. I better go outside pole to save myself there. I tried inside pole, but Lifelux now 2.5 seconds behind. 1 second 85. He catched some time because I made my mistake at the pole section on the blue part. But we just safely drive to the finish and finish. So yeah, the location is great. The airco is great as well. Albert Heijn is like around the corner. Everything is really cool. Now, if you go to the second floor, and that was where I was with my story, the second floor is not a VIP floor. The second floor is like if you've ever been to a football stadium. The second floor over here is the floor with all the shops inside the stadium and the spots where you can actually walk inside the stadium to find your seat in the stadium. People that have been to stadiums like this to check out Football Message know what I'm talking about. That's the floor where you have all the shops and like where you can get food and where you can go inside the stadium to choose your seat and stuff. Now that floor is not having a very good airco, at least not like we are having on this one, which is a pity for the people sitting there, because during the day, yesterday, someone told me that I knew from the media, he's up there, told me that it was like 30-35 degrees over there at their little place. Now I can't imagine driving a race with 30-35 degrees. I did that with the Race of Champions. It was very hot. Now they sit there for the whole day, and today will be the hottest day of the whole week. Yes, you know, a few days ago during the Race of Champions that I participated in, I mean, that was a hot day, and it was definitely hot in my room. But if you don't have a good airco in the stadium, you have like well, a lot of PCs close to each other with a lot of gamers, a lot of people walking around and such. It will be, and it's the hottest day. I mean, don't mind me, but I don't like sitting at a room like that at that moment. It will be killing. Now let's don't talk too much. He's very close this round. Let's say I made some mistakes at the start. Got him, gave him the chance to actually get back because he was 20 hundredths behind. So that you know, you should always keep your focus. And you know, the maps are not easy. Ooh, no drift. Good corner there. Bad corner. This will be the first round that I'm probably not winning. Yep. Yeah, too bad. I was actually going for all wins, like no losses, but I just made some stupid mistakes and therefore finished second. Burn. Too bad. I actually wanted to win all matches or all rounds. I just made some mistakes during the round. Not really focused. Didn't train the maps a lot neither. I started training, I started checking out the maps last week on Thursday or Wednesday, and that was the only training I had actually before the event, or well, to know which maps were going to be played, though I know these maps from ESL. So, but yeah, still but too bad I fucked my score over here. I really liked it to just win all rounds and get over with, but well, it's not that I won't win, but more of my personal feeling. Just making some stupid mistakes that were not necessary. But yeah, on the second floor it's quite hot, and there are also people sitting there, and there are a lot of things where you can find some food or, you know, that kind of stuff. It just it looks good, but he's actually sitting a row in front of me. I can see his PC. But yeah, this is a match that will be on YouTube when I upload it. I'll try to stream all matches. The internet is very good over here. It's no problem streaming. Instead, you know, considering my situation at home, this is way better than I have at home. So I'm 3800s in front of Lifelux now. We are going towards the end of the map. He's 5400s behind now. Just safely drive the last corner, release a bit of throttle because I made a slight mistake and just drive through the finish. Now I don't want to lose another round, else I'm going to derp or orb. But yeah, second floor is quite hot, but we are positioned on the good floor. Nice temperature over here, good for the focus. Actually, I went to Albert Heijn this morning to get some food because I was super hungry. I of course got my bananas, as you know. Always get bananas. Besides having bananas, I also got some candy, some drop. I don't know I think it's the same word in English, like drop. It's like the black candy. It's often. Oh, whoa! Oh, that transition bug, yo. That was ridiculous, but still Lifelux 2 seconds behind, so it doesn't really have any influence on the round standings though. But yeah, nice transition bug. I didn't expect a transition bug like that. But now I know I at least have to avoid the transition over there, because that was sick. That was sick. So we'll probably finish the match on this map. Then you've also seen all 3 maps. and I'm going to watch Formula 1 at 11 a.m. In the Netherlands. Or well, now I'm in Belgium. It's 11 a.m. So excuse me if you live in another time area, but for me it is 11 a.m. Going to watch the free practice number 3. Just like to follow Formula 1 closely. Ooh, I had to release my trouble over there. It doesn't really matter because I will be finalist after this round anyway, but yeah. Oh, Lifelux made a mistake apparently. He is so far behind that he is not driving through the checkpoint before I reach the next one. I guess he pressed delete. Maybe he landed on his route. Might be possible as well. Let's go outside pole for the YOLO. And flip. So possibly the last round. Yeah, he's ready. I'm finalist. Oh, forgot to say thank you in the chat. So yeah, you might ask yourselves, what Koen are you doing there, because the competition is not close or whatever. Well, I am here for fun. I try to go to as many LAN events in the Benelux as possible because I just like to talk with the guys I see often at events and such. I know a lot of guys. I always, you always see the same faces and teams. I just have a lot of fun going to LAN events, sleeping in a sleeping bag and stuff. I don't need a hotel or anything. I just like the feeling of really being at a LAN event, and thanks to mouse control I grow up with LANs, and I just really enjoy being at events like this. It's not, for me, it's not about the prizes. I mean, the prizes are nothing at this event. The prices are not really good at this event. I mean, 500 euros hardware. Let me exit. So for the top 3 there are 500 euros hardware. That's not allowed because probably number 1 gets okay, good game. For the ones that never seen Lifelux for the ones that never seen Lifelux before, there he is. He is super tall. He's at least a head length taller than I am, and he is sitting over there. You can see that Trackmania in the middle of the screen now. You see a Trackmania screen, that's where he's sitting. So yeah, but this is just a really a fun event. That you shouldn't come over here for the prizes, but more for the fun, because the prizes are very low. But it's a lot of fun being here with the teams and the players. And I'm going to check what you are saying right now. Hamilton would get pole. I don't think so though. Let me go in the chat in a moment. First, drink something. Okay, so yeah, it's just an event that you want to be here for fun. It's just fun being here together with all the others, and just having a chilling weekend, like the old school days. Just relax, take it easy. I like to show you what I'm seeing again. Just look at that. And at the other side of the stadium they also play games, and this is the room where I'm in that hallway over there. That's where I sleep. Then we have over here, that's an M-Conner. A lot of people. I'm in the M-Con row, like this is my screen. I'm in the row together with M-Con as always. So yeah, you can imagine a room, then we have this weird fucking table in the middle of it. And that's the little room we are sitting in. Now there are a lot of rooms like this in throughout the stadium where a lot of where some people are sitting, so it's just relaxed. Enough space. The setup is good. Organization is good. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And yeah, I'm happy I'm on the 3rd floor with Echo. Everyone could participate. Everyone. It's a LAN event, and you can just register, get a ticket, and get ready to get over here. Also, visitors are of course allowed. So if any one of you is planning to come to the event, if you live in Belgium or whatever, just please message me on Facebook, because then I'll be sure to catch up with you somewhere at the event. I think also one guy liked to come over here, who is Mika Prinsen. Maybe you know the name, maybe you don't, but he had interest in coming. Yes, indeed, it was quite early, but I was already awake at 8, and yeah, I have no, my mobile phone is broken, so it's just I'm awake, and when I'm awake, then I just get up because I don't know what's the time. But the guy I'm sleeping next to, like he's sleeping actually behind me, he promised me to to wake me up at 8:30. But when I wake up, he was gone already, so there were two things: or he forgot to wake me up, or it was still too early, so he didn't wake me up. Now apparently it was 8 o'clock, so he just didn't wake me up, but since I didn't know the time, I had to go to my PC and check it out. But I don't really have a problem with that, because it's the best for your body to get up when you wake up and not fall asleep again. So in that case, it's very good that I'm not having a telephone, a cell phone, because it makes me get up. Koenz winning, yeah, I won the first match. Hamilton will get a pole as usual. Well, I think he in the last training, in the free practice 2, sorry, in free practice 2, he was on position 4. It was Rosberg on 1, I believe it was Raikkonen on 2, Vettel 3, Hamilton 4. Then we had Kvyat and Ricciardo on 5 and 6, Verstappen on 7, Hülkenberg on 8, 9 was Sainz, I don't know. And then I don't know anymore. Something like that should be the lineup. But guys, I'm going to close down the stream. I'll be back around 1:30 for my second match. I'm going to watch the free practice from Formula 1 at 11 AM. Yo! And I'm going to play some Counter-Strike in the meantime. So I'll check you out later, and just stay up to date on my Facebook page, and I'll see you at the next match. Bye bye. Yo!